what the heck, we'll put up a bonus video today. Hopefully these both go up in the same day right after each other. Adam said that I needed to intro the car that I drove over to his house to shoot the first half of the Derby Day video. Well, here she is, folks. This is a 1978 Mercury Marquis. I recently picked this up. Yep, got a temporary plate in it. Gentleman traded it in at my work. I work at Langlade Ford in Anago, Wisconsin. One of the biggest reasons I picked this thing up. Can you read that? Nicolay Motors, Anago, Wisconsin. That is the original Ford dealership from Anago before the folks that I work for took over. I believe that building actually burnt down before it got moved out to its current location where I work. So, here she is. She needs a little bit of love. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but you know, the paint up here is kind of cracked. Up in front, you know, it's got a lot of like stone chips and stuff. So, story on this car. The lady originally purchased it from Nicolay Motors, and this was her winter car. It actually had, when the gentleman I bought it from, had 4 winter tires on it. She only drove it in the winter. She had another car that she drove in the summer. And because of that, it has 25,000 miles on it. On the original 351. She definitely hasn't been used much. So, why pick this car up? Because it's awesome. I have already put about 350 miles on it. I've only had it for 3 days. But it's just so fun to drive. I mean, look at this thing. It's like a sofa up front. And in back. Overall, it's hard to find a car of this age in this kind of shape. One that you're okay with driving because, yeah, it's got some scratches. You know, she's not perfect. But the top is not cracked and beat up. The dash isn't all cracked and chipped. Let me pop the hood for you. It's just a cool Sunday driver kind of car. Today's Sunday, so we drove it over to Adam's. Let's see if I can get this thing open with one hand. Oh yeah. There she is. The original 351. Gentleman I bought it from put new plugs and wires in it, but really that's about it. Oh, and it's had a new battery recently. New muffler. Stupid quiet. Sorry, I forgot to bring the keys out here with me, so I can't fire it up for you, but you wouldn't be able to hear much anyway. I mean, this thing is just insanely quiet. But it's just a big old boat. Something that's fun to drive, cruise around in. You know, something that you're not worried about too much when you're just going to put miles on it, because it's not a car that has a ton of value, but you know, to me it's just extremely cool. Most of the guys like me are finding these things that are in a whole hell of a lot worse shape than this, and then they're going out and smashing them. You know, and if I found one like this that was in worse shape, that's what I'd have been doing with it. But the gentleman I brought it from, he had purchased it from the estate of the lady that originally drove it. He was also a little bit older gentleman. He bought it in 2017. Didn't even put enough miles on it to ever put gas in it. I put gas in this thing for the first time since 2017. And she runs much better now that she's got some fresh gas in her. But what do you think, guys? New daily cruiser. If you see us out to film some events that aren't too far away, odds are you'll probably see us show up in this ride because I'm having a ton of fun driving it. Put your thoughts, opinions in the comments. No, sorry, she's not going to be a derby car. At least not anytime soon. We appreciate you following along as always. Get Ghost.